Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so now what we got is this. We have a chance to maybe answer some questions and open up this whole thing right now. If there are any questions that you'd like to ask, maybe you should. Yes, sir.
Um, what emphasis do you place on rudiments in your playing, and can you give us an example of some paradiddles?
Okay. Emphasis on rudiments, about 90% emphasis on rudiments. Any student or anyone that is a disciple of mine and will know that I get involved in playing, just in interpreting anything I do rudimentally. Okay. Any figure I'll look at as a triplet or a rough or a paradiddle or a ratamacue or something like that, because I'm coming from that particular type of school. My stomping grounds when I was younger was drum and bugle corps, marching bands, that kind of stuff. And I still have a high regard for it. Paradiddles, I'll show you a couple examples, okay? Let's see. This will involve single paradiddles, doubles, and triples. It's an exercise that I do that I find never gets old for me. And I like to do them both ways, like this hand, this way, or this way. Okay. Two singles, two doubles, two triples. And first I start with a snare drum like this. Applied to the rest of the kit, where you make the accents on the tom-tom, and it works out coordinatively pretty nicely. Around and I'll do it the other way. And I'll use this in practice. Okay, I'll use that, or I'll use another type of pattern like accenting the paradiddles, dropping the accent back a beat every time. So it sounds like a... carry that around the set as well. There are a lot of different things, if you use your imagination, that you can do with paradiddles, and I suggest them highly. I suggest ratamacues, which is this particular pattern, which is, how do you explain this now? It's a rough, which is a very short, tight, two-beat little grace note thing that if you looked on the paper, you'd see it. It's like, and then the triplet, and the last beat's an eighth note. And you can use this around the set. I like to use this quite a bit. patterns, you can play with that. And these are basically the duple or triplet kind of patterns that I would use in my solo. Okay? Any other questions?